You going back to sleep?
I'm tired.
Thought you wanted me to go live.
If you want to.
You be going to sleep fast as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Good morning. I went to bed early, got up, called myself getting up for a bathroom break, and I ain't been back to sleep since. I think I'm gonna write some poetry today. I need to get back writing my poetry.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna start back writing my poetry. Might try to see if I can get back rapping. I have been feeling like, oh, I'm too old to be rapping, but shit, I'm gonna see what I can pop off with my rapping skills again. You want me to write a poem about you? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. You want a love poem or a freaky poem? Huh? Hello. You want a love poem or a freaky poem?
It don't matter.
It don't matter. I'm gonna write you a breakup poem. Oh shit, I'm just fucking with you. I plays too much. But I am gonna write some poetry today though. And try to exercise my brain and my thoughts. I'm gonna write a poem called Why Did the Chicken, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Adam and Eve came before a baby. I'm tripped out. How come it didn't have for Adam and Eve to have a baby? They just appeared on Earth, but they ain't had no baby. And I guess the rest of us just started getting created. I don't know. But does that make Adam, does that make Eve Adam's baby? Because Eve came from out of Adam's rib. So I wonder if that makes Eve be Adam's baby. And she got seduced to eat the fruit off the tree. I mean, Adam, no, Eve did. Adam's like, hell no, I'm not going there. And Eve went and got deceived and ate that fruit off the tree. And Adam laid down his life and died for her. And they both worked, I forgot how many years, to sweat of their brows, and they was punished. Then they had Apostle Saul. It used to be Apostle Saul. And then when he was saved and had the Holy Spirit, he became Apostle Paul. When he was walking down the land of Damascus. I remember I read the whole book of Revelations one time. It freaked me the hell out. I said, never ever again will I read the book of Revelation. But I did. I think it's in James or Revelation. It said, the kingdom of heaven, there shall be no night there. And I wish I could find this poem I wrote. It was saying, no night there, no nightmare or something like that. I wish I could find out. That was a beautiful poem. That's, I can write good spiritual poems too. I need to exercise myself mentally and physically. Mm-hmm. balls. You gotta have a basket to put the balls in. Basketballs. Or you talking about musty balls or sweaty balls? What? Nope. Damn. Okay. It's like that. Basketball. hmm I was playing basketball yesterday at Dave and Buster's. And in that small little moment, I was having fun. I forgot how much fun I used to have playing basketball. But I was sitting there, Tierra came walking by me. All of a sudden, I just started making it in the hole. Start showing my ass off. I was like, man, I'm one of the ones I used to go when I was a kid and go half court and turn my back and toss the ball and it'll go in the how many points did I win? I won like 8 points. But I was like having to shoot the ball real fast. Yesterday was my first time ever going to Dave and Buster's. And I was playing the racing car game. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I was just in the zone. That was fun. I gotta do that again. I gotta go there again, and I gotta go back to Juicy Crab again. But I didn't think that I was gonna like. Now, granted, I used to always say, "Oh, Dave and Buster's, they show the commercial on TV. I want to go to Dave and Buster's. I ain't never been." And yesterday was my first time going. It was packed as hell in there. It was hot. I was like, dang, they forgot about us. It took them like an hour to call us to come get the food, to get a table. Then they forgot about it. I'm like, man, I ain't coming back here no more. But when I think of overall, I would say I had a lot of fun at Dave and Buster's and wish I would have stayed there longer. And wish I had more money to really like indulge in the games. It's 5 a.m.? No, it's 6 a.m. You must be in Central Time. Light ice. You know, every time I go to get me a drink from a restaurant, I tell them, give me such and such a drink with light ice. Eating at Dave and Buster's is ass, not gonna lie, plain as where it's at. Now, I haven't tried the burgers or anything. I had said I wanted something kind of healthy. So I had them to give me that salmon with the mashed potatoes and the garlic mashed potatoes, because I think it come with jasmine rice, but I told them substituted for that, and some green beans. And the sauce was a little salty by itself, but when mixed with the mashed potatoes and the salmon, that shit was busting. I bet that was a good shit. Yeah, I gotta go back to Juicy Crab again. I'm like been having dreams about that place. But yeah, playing at the arcade took me back to. They used to have like the arcade in the movie theaters. So now in Dallas, they don't have an arcade in the movie theaters in Dallas. They got a bar. But I remember when I was a kid, there used to be the arcade at the movies. You know, you sit there, you gotta wait for the movie, so you go to the arcade, and then it took me back to when I was in the military, and they had the little club I could go to when I was in stationed at Keesler Air Force Base, and they had the arcade and all the games and everything. In my movies, they got a bar and a daycare. Oh, damn, a daycare. Yeah, I have not been to the movies out here yet. Hello, Arizona trip. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't believe in Jesus. So that is why I didn't say that. Uh, I'm not going to get into it, but I do not believe in Jesus. I believe in the Hebrew name. I believe in Yahshua. I believe in Yahweh, the Hebrew name. That too. But everybody have their own spiritual beliefs. Like some people believe in Allah. Some people believe in Jehovah. You know what I'm saying? I can't help how I was brought up and what I believe in. I can't help that I was not raised as a Christian. I was like raised up in foster care, and I was taught that there was no letter J in the English until some 1400 years after the Savior died on the cross. So how could his name been Jesus? There was no letter J in the English language. So that was drilled in my head ever since I crawl, talk, walk, whatever. That's all I know. The one that died on the cross for me, I love him too. I just don't believe that his name is Jesus. And it's my divine right to believe that, because every tub got to stand on their own bottom. We all going to be judged accordingly and individually when we take off this flesh. That's just what it is. I believe there is a God, but I believe God has a name. Either way, be a good person. That's all I strive to be, is good, because I don't want nobody saying I hurt them, made them cry, abused them, neglected them, abandoned them. I don't never want to make nobody feel like that. I am in Georgia. We all gotta repent. Why you tired? I'm a little tired. God, my headache is low-key subsiding a little bit. We can't sleep, right? Right. Where the bad energy coming from? The hate-filled people, yeah. Mm-hmm. You wear yourself down and burn so much you burn so much energy being mean and hateful to somebody that gets you nowhere. It takes more energy to say something mean or to do something mean than it does to do something nice. Yeah, be your own family. It's about to be 3. You way in the West Coast. You're on the way other side of the United States. Exactly, I'm still going to my reunion. I don't even think my family be having reunions. And I got a big family, man. I got buku brothers and sisters. Mm-hmm. It's in his purpose to love us all. Family is nice in the beginning. Yeah, see, I was in foster care, so when I went to go reunite with my family for the first time, they was so nice. Now all of a sudden, everybody became like how they was. Just mean. And I get it, man. There's mean people in this world. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Nothing. And they mean because either they get a kick out of it or somebody violated their trust and so they got a wall up. Some people just mean. And they be saying all that killing with kindness, killing with kindness. And then when you do, they be like, "Oh, you a fucking dummy," you know. Mm, what you got? Feel like me and Kel are going to be the only one here. Why you say that? What do you think about the Holy Spirit killing people? Listen, God is the source, substance, limits, and bounds of all things. It say in the book of Isaiah, I make peace, I create you. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. God said that in the Bible. You might ask, why did he create evil? Well, like in another scripture, it says, I did this alone and by myself, no one but me. He needed an antithesis, even though he demonstrates philoprogenitiveness. But he needed an antithesis to exercise himself and make himself greater to please himself. So he birthed us to be an extension of him. But even all the way out in the universe, the infinite universe, he is the source, substance, limits, and bounds of all things. He is the sum total of all emotion. The happy, the mad, the jealous, the sad. And he created the devil because it was what was pleasing to him. And he created the devil to also be discarded. He made the lake of fire to be inhabited. That's his purpose. Just like he made the kingdom of heaven, he also made the lake of fire. And the Bible says, just believe that I am he, and you shall be saved. Just believe on me. Those that do not believe, they're going to inhabit the lake of fire. Do you think we can find happiness again in this loud, stupid world? Because I think we'll be happy again in this August. Why do you think we gotta wait till August? I want to be happy now. I'm going to tell you like this. I think that the only way we can find true happiness is if we channel out of this physical world and channel into the metaphysical, which simply means beyond the physical. Hell is like a sandwich of fire and the centers are the meat. Wow. I tell you what made me scared to go to hell. They had this movie called Tales from the Hood, and August because happiness has been gone for so long. Well, in Matthew the 24th chapter, it say, and she'll be weeping. No, I think that's weeping gnashing of teeth. I think that's in Matthew too, but it said that in the days of sorrow shall come. A mother against daughter, husband against wife, friend against friend. Shall be false prophecies, false this, false that, and even though they say that I am, they say they know me, they a lie. Yeah, Tell from the Hood, they had that part where your brother died August 17th. Shit, I'm sorry. My birthday August 25th. Mm. Mm. Yeah, my birthday August 25th. Wow. August 24th. The rumor has it. Mm. The rumor has it is that we were really born on August 24th. But they said something about they messed up on my birth certificate and put August 25th. I don't know how true that is. All I know is every birth certificate I've ever owned said I was born August 25th. What you got for me? You asked, do I think we ever gonna find happiness out here? Let me ask you. Do you think that true love exists still nowadays? What would you think about it if I said one of the two witnesses? The two witnesses of what? Michael and Gabriel? true love is good. But do you think it exists in 2024? You think that there are people out here that's offering true love? Or what true love? No, they say Elijah and Moses are going to be like you. Love is rare. Very rare. What that Bible say in Matthew 24 chapter? The love of many shall wax cold. Like that. Ain't nothing we can do about it because it's in his purpose. It was cold. It was cold decades ago, centuries ago. But it gets worse and worse. You're welcome. Y'all seem like good people. I'm glad to finally come on here and it's not nobody trolling or throwing insults and all that. Like I actually have like a stimulating conversation, a grown folks conversation. I know I had plenty of good girl on my honey cam. I had a pretty good girl on my honey cam. What's a honey cam? It's tough. Yeah, it's good when you do it in the night. Good when you do what at night? And app. Mm. Live. Yeah, I see that. Talk. Mm. What y'all think about these high ass grocery prices? These grocery prices are soaring. I remember, I think it was last year, it was like $8 for a dozen of eggs, like $10 for a gallon of milk, $8 for a loaf of bread, $10 for a loaf of bread. But they only give you like $100 raise, and then the rent go up like $120. It's like fuck all these bills. The gas going up. It's weird how women avoided us with all our lives. Bro, so much. Kel, how old are you? Mr. Top Hat, how old are you? How old are y'all? 10. Oh my God. Why are you up at 5 o'clock in the morning and you're 10 years old? You know my live said not made for kids, right? I'm gonna have to exit you out because I can't have it. My live is not made for kids. Kelly, how old are you? You're 32. I'm 41. 40. Yeah, my hair trying to curl up. I had some wine called Teleport. Unless you talking about the day before, I had some Bacardi rum. Rum seems to make me confrontational and makes me like mean. It seems like different liquors or different alcohols bring a different side out of me. Cause last night I I drank yeah I do. Last night I drank some Teleport and I was laid back, goofy, telling jokes and all that shit. But that day before I drank that fucking Bacardi, I was ready to fight. And what's that? They used to have this drink called Thunderbird, I want to say. Thunderbird and Mad Dog. I used to drink and it used to make me want to fight. It used to make me mean. It's funny, but it's not funny. What was that? The other night, my girl went to go do some DoorDash and she called me. I was just watching your What Is Love video. What is love video? Oh, how'd you like it? Yeah, it's the people that came in the comments and derailed the whole topic. It kind of made me mad, but I was rolling with the punches. Derailed the whole topic. My sleep, me being up is random. It's all over the place. Like last night I went to bed about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Who is? Who you think is? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bait and switch. Yep. Cold world. I be hurt my brain trying to figure that out, but it is what it is. So what's got you up so late or early? Yep, that's true. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my sleep fucked up too. I went to bed about 10, woke up at 3, and other days I like wake up at like 3, 4 o'clock in the evening, sometimes 5 o'clock in the evening, and be up all night. I ran out of melatonin. I think I'm just going to put in prescription to have some more melatonin mailed to my house. I was going to bed at a decent time when I was taking the melatonin. I ran out. I ain't, I thought I had like another bottle of melatonin around here, but I don't. So I'm gonna ask them for some more melatonin. I could be wrong, but I think the melatonin was kind of helping with my mood too. Hi, Alex. Mm-hmm. You work today? Yeah, I don't even realize it until people tell me, or my legs start shaking a lot. Mm-hmm. And I hate it when I do it. I look weird. It's embarrassing. But I don't be realizing I'm doing it till somebody mentions it. Oh God, when she be like, "Oh, why your eye twitching?" I hurry up and cover my eyes. I'll be embarrassed. Makes me feel like I look nerdy, maybe nerdy, or you know, That's just me thinking, overthinking shit. I'm not like I should. Like I'll eat like once or twice a day. And like yesterday, all I had was a peach and some pineapples. That's all I ate. Day before that, I did eat twice. But I ain't eat all the way till like 8 o'clock at night from the day before. And like all these people hop online and they call me fat, greedy, tell me I need to lose weight. I'm like, you don't even realize, like, my girl be like, you need to go eat you something, go eat. People on the phone, like if I'm on the phone with somebody. Yes. Mm-hmm. Last year I had got down to like 249 pounds. From the year before, I had got up to like 309. The biggest I ever been was like over 320. And I don't know, last year, when I got back on meds, especially that Zyprexa had me eating a lot too, but not that damn much. But and now I'm on the Zoloft, and I think the Zoloft curbing my appetite. You know, I feel like more depressed on it, but I don't wanna if it's suppressing my appetite, I don't want to get off of it. Maybe I can get them to add another medication. But I got an appointment on the 18th with the doctor. But I just hate that these psych meds make you fucking eat and gain weight. And then people are like, oh, you lazy, you fat. I'm like, you don't know what the fuck I'm going through. And I'll be like, I said it countless times. I had dropped my weight when I got off all psych meds. But then I got back on psych meds and picked my weight right back up. But now people starting to say I look like I'm getting smaller again. So I don't even know how much I weigh. Cause when I was living at my other apartment, I had a scale in the house. I'm here in this new apartment. No furniture, no scale, no. I don't even have a mop and bucket. I know I gotta slowly build all that back up again, though. But I appreciate that y'all probably think that my videos are entertaining or whatnot. I appreciate that. And I'm grateful. The meds are helping. No, they're not helping. It could be making me worse. And then when I go to feel like the meds ain't helping, I drink. I self-medicate drinking. I've only been drinking for a year, but I'm like, oh damn, I don't want to make nobody feel like that. Yeah, I'll be trying. I ain't even gonna care. Yeah. And stuff is so confusing, it's weird. Whoever be jumping on my live video, they be watching my live and texting and pretending to be my girlfriend or my fiance. Yeah, they be pretending to be my fiance's ex-boyfriend. Cause I guess I was drunk and start talking about her ex-boyfriend. So whoever that be on my live and be texting me while they watching my live and fucking with me. Candy do the same shit, but in a worse way on some pity prostitute shit, yeah. All I be wanting is for my situation to just be better. I really do. Like, you seen, like, we was sleeping in the car, and, like, not even a week later or 2 weeks later, boom, we got an apartment. I'm on my shit when it comes to shit like that. At least I try to be. Yeah, somebody fucking with me, and I told my girl tonight, I said, I'm starting to wonder if I'm being gang stalked now. Like, damn. Yeah. And like, whoever that is in my life, they be texting me. I'm like, how the fuck they get my phone number? And I don't want to say who I think it is, but I'm like, I'm willing to bet $100 because this other person that's on my life, I ain't getting my phone number neither. But they swear up and down, they say they know me, but they won't tell me who they is. But they keep texting me. Yeah. And I don't know why Candy be trying to be like, oh, she's the one being gang stalked. If you look at my life, how my kids got taken, and how my past relationships have been, and how I was sexually abused as a kid, and shit like that. I mean, I don't want to believe it, but after last night, and Candy could be mad all she want. She can say what she want. But at this point, I'm kind of, and they got that lady, Kimberly Harper, like we used to talk on the phone and have personal conversations. She used to be like, you definitely being gang stalked. I don't understand how people thrive on making other people uncomfortable. Me neither. The hella signs of it, the bank account hacked, your betrayals, the abuse, the honey traps. Hell yeah, man. Because that bank account hacking came out of nowhere. And like I said last night, they have that list. And my name, the last name is on the list. Candy somehow like, oh, it's her. No. They didn't specify which Grand Prix was being targeted. But like even my ex-girlfriend, not ex-girlfriend, my girlfriend, her exes be harassing me and texting me all the time, talking about she don't want to be with you. Yeah, she talked to me, she talking about leaving you and shit like that. Went through the same shit. I had to isolate, but I understand you got abandonment issues. Yeah. And they had these girls that was stalking me last year. They had this one girl, she was a school teacher, was always wanting to get me drunk and come to my house and fuck me and get money out of me. And then one day she sat there and started like took my phone and took off with it and came back and started beating the piss out of me. I was drunk, so I wasn't hitting her back. And she hell yeah, like they asked me to leave without telling me why. And like, well, like the girl sat there and put her hands on me and then started screaming rape. And then she went to call the police on me and then turned around and said that if the police come, tell them um nothing happened. But she sat there and set off the alarm in my apartment. She was banging on the window screaming rape. And then the girl kept harassing me and begging me to fuck me even after that. She was still coming to my house trying to fuck me, blowing up my phone. And I'm talking about this girl wanted to fuck a lot. That girl didn't want nothing else from me but sex. And the worst part is the first situation she did to me. She would invite me to come to her apartment and then tell me go home. She'd be like, what the fuck? I didn't invite you here. Why are you here? I show up to her apartment with like roses and stuff like that. And then one day she was like, I want you to come over and eat my pussy. So I came into her house, one dude leaving her house. Then I like, can I go to the bathroom? Because you always put me out at 5 o'clock in the morning. And can I charge my phone? Because my phone be about dead. And you be want me to call an Uber and shit. So she like, yeah, you can charge your phone. I said, let me go pee before we do anything. She like, I'm ready to fuck now. Like, let me go use the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. I come back. Because we already started fucking a little bit. But I'm like, man, I got to pee. I go pee. I come back. And she's like on the edge of the bed. I get down on my knees, getting ready to eat her pussy, and she busts off. She said, "My friend want to watch you eat my pussy." And before I could say anything, she flipped the phone around, and it was a whole man FaceTiming her in the dark that I didn't know, and he was beating his dick and masturbating. And she bust off, "Say I love you, say I love you," and then she got crazy that night. And she was got on the phone with another nigga, was telling another nigga to come over. And then she smooth told me, get the fuck out. So I leave and I get in the Uber because she like, if you don't get out, I'm going to call security. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get to my apartment. It's 40 degrees outside. I have Raynaud's disease, so my fingers turn blue when I'm cold. And so I realized that I forgot my eyeglasses and my house keys and my car keys. She would not give me my keys. I'm like, please bring me my shit. It took this girl 4 fucking days. And she had the nerve to make me get in the Uber and spend my money after I paid $280 for a locksmith to let me back in my apartment. I slept outside. My dog was by the door barking, going crazy because she couldn't get to me. I was knocking on the neighbor's door. I was pleading for help. I was hungry. I was sleepy. I just wanted to lay down. And then she just kept insisting on fucking with me even after that. So yeah, stuff like that. Damn, I ain't never thought about maybe she might be a gang stalker. But yeah, well, I always wait till I'm drunk asking me for money. I always tell her grandma died, grandpa died, uncle died, sister in jail, she need money. Yes, 4 days before I could get my keys back. I called the police and everything on her, and she the police it was that the 911 operator was being real disrespectful, talking about they ain't not gonna come out there for that. I'm like, man, I just need my keys. Just give me my keys. So she swindled her way back into fucking with me, and then that other situation happened. And I'm like, this girl is crazy. And so she kept always trying, she was, and you got such a big heart. They pray on that. And I hate myself sometimes that I have a good heart and I'm sweet like that. I really do hate that I'm a good person like that. But I'm built how I'm built. It's just crazy how all these people want to just get out of stuff out of you. And that girl, yeah. And I think part of it is like I have borderline personality disorder, so I go to feeling intense emotions. If I'm feeling love for somebody, it's very intense. If I hate somebody, it's very intense. If I'm depressed, it's very intense. I'm over very strong emotions. Yeah. Then they got that dude that I was in the military with. How the fuck Candy talking about she targeted and this dude I was in the military with that was sexually abusing me in the military? And when I get out the military, she gave him my phone number. And I'm like, I'm married. Stop calling me. Why are you calling me? He pop up to my damn house. And was trying to fuck me with my husband in the same fucking room and shit. And then shit got crazy. I was vulnerable. And I almost got killed out there when I was living in Virginia. My husband up and left me with my 3 kids. And this nigga brought me to his house with his wife. And he got mad and kicked me out of his house because they had me and my kids sleeping on the floor. But the dude come about and lay on the floor trying to fuck me. And I'm like, no. So then my stupid ass, I was young. And I don't know. I was just like, this dude won't leave me alone. So I'm going to just give in. I'm like, he not going to give up. So he wound up with another chick. And they came and stayed with me. When I tell you I called the police, they said they cannot evict them. I couldn't get them out of my house for shit. And they was steady getting me high and drunk and fucking me while I'm high, and was recording my house, going through my phones, talking to my caseworkers, trying to say they gonna make sure I never see my kids again. So I left my apartment. They like, okay, they don't want to leave, I'm gonna leave. I went and got me another apartment. I'm in the mall. They see me in the mall talking about I'm the reason they homeless, and they jump me in the mall. They banned me from going to the mall for 2 years. And Candy still, about a year ago, up until, like, they were harassing me for like a year or so here on YouTube. I don't even know how they found Candy's YouTube, but they was talking shit about me when I was with my ex-girlfriend China. They was talking shit, saying she looked like a gargoyle and saying I don't take care of my kids. And Candy was like, yeah, yeah. And I went on their YouTube page and they was shooting guns. And the girl, like, when I tell you, the girl and the dude was fucking me when I would be high. They had me smoke some weed called like Pineapple Express. I still to this day don't know how to roll weed, but the girl kept pressuring me to smoke weed. And then, even when around the time I met China, I was on the dating apps and shit, and the girl found me on the dating app, and I'm talking to her thinking, oh, we got good chemistry. And she like, Brandy, this red, don't hang up. I hear her cleaning her face, then the dude sat there and texted me all this stuff about I'm never gonna lose weight. I'm never, oh, yeah. And talking about I'm never gonna get my kids, never gonna lose weight, life gonna get worse for me and all this shit. And so I blocked them. That was back on, you remember you could private message people on YouTube. And so now, like, I'm sitting there like, how in the hell is Candy targeted? And she's cool with these people that was sexually, well, that's technically raping my ass. Because even when I was telling them, I don't want to have sex with y'all, I just want y'all to get out of my apartment. And they kept upping and saying, okay, I'm going to give you $400. I'm going to give you $500 a month. I'm going to give you $700 a month. I'm going to give you $1,200. I'm like, listen, fuck the money. They went up to, like, giving me, like, I think $800 a month. And I'm like, fuck the money. Just go. Just get out, leave. They would not leave. So, and here it is. It's been like 20 years. 22 years. And they in the comments talking about shit about me. And then the girl found my TikTok talking about I just showed up in her For You page. Like, bitch, I ain't showed up in your For You page. You went and found me because Candy posted my shit everywhere. And Candy sitting there with that dude talking about, oh, Brandy lied about being raped in the military. I'm like, this girl don't know what the fuck I went through. She wasn't there. She didn't console me. She didn't hug me. She didn't say it's gonna be alright. She just was being evil and talking about I got a career in screaming rape. And now she's out here writing books talking about she been raped buku times. The fake ass Amazon books. But I'm the one that's perping and fucking with her. And it was like a couple of boyfriends, ex-boyfriends I had When I had got married to Dwayne, she was giving these niggas my phone number and telling them where I live, and me and her would get into it. I'm like, why you gave Demar my phone number? Why you gave Jamel my phone number? She get mad with me. I was like, how you gonna get mad at me? I am married. I don't play that shit. I'm loyal. Like, don't. Why you putting me in that situation? You trying to fuck up my marriage? And it's like twice you told gave this dude my number and told him where I live and stuff. And I'm terrified of that dude. He like 5'9", thick, bald head, look like a Grinch. He look like the Goombas off of the Super Mario Brothers. Like, I never was attracted to that dude. And he had a whole wife. And he's like coming over there fucking me when I was in the military. And I told him, I said, I'm gonna call police on you. He said, you know what they said, if you scream rape again, you going to jail. So he kept, and then he like, if me and you both would go to jail. So he kept coming over there fucking with me and telling me I better not say nothing. And he telling me I better not tell his wife or he gonna punch me in the mouth. I remember him and his wife threw me and my kids out. My son youngest was 10 months old. My other one was like a year old. Raven was like 4. And they threw us out in the fucking rain. We ain't know nothing about no Stone Mountain, Georgia. And just because I didn't want to have sex with him. I was in a relationship with this girl named Toya. And I was trying to be faithful to her, but he was like forcing me to have sex with him. But I was never, ever, ever attracted to the dude. Ever. That dude would come knock on my door 5 o'clock in the morning, right before he got to go on his shift in the military, and want to fuck. And he made me intimidated. He made me scared of him, like I had to do it. That's how he made me afraid of him. Like I said, that was a big ass dude. And at the time, I was like 130 pounds. He was like at least 230, 240, like 5'9", maybe 250. That was a big ass nigga. And his girl's big too. And they had the nerve to talk shit about China, but that girl looked like Grimace from Ronald McDonald. That girl was not cute. And then like every time he would leave and go, cause he had to used to have to go out of town and work, and she was always trying to fuck me when he would be gone. Then when she would be gone, he always be trying to fuck me. I'm like, stop. I don't want to have sex with y'all. I want y'all to leave me alone. Just get out of my house. And they like, no, we're not going nowhere. And so then when I rejected them, they like, oh, we're going to make sure you never see your kids again. So, and here it is, 20-some years later, they still on my job. Still fucking with me. So when Candy go to say she's the one being gang stalked, nah. It's me. All them times my foster mama said I was going to get raped and nobody was going to believe me, and said I was going to get raped again. I wound up getting raped again. And she like, next time you going to end up dead. And, I damn near died. Got killed. Almost got killed one time. And the way how them dudes had hog-tied me and held me at gunpoint and sodomized me when I was pregnant with my daughter in the house. And You know, the police didn't do shit. You know what the police did? They told them where I lived. I had moved. I escaped, and they told the dudes where I moved to, and had them come knocking on my door. And I had to shoot. That's why I shot all the way to Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, that's true. I'm not gonna say that out loud, but yeah. I don't know, man. But the only reason why I don't want to say that I'm being gang stalked targeted, they said something about if you, it get worse if you start to believe it. Like I don't want nobody sitting there looking at me like, oh, okay, so you delusional, you got mental issues, you crazy, nobody's fucking with you. But I've been, and like I said last night, even if I'm not being perhaps gang stalked, I'm being targeted. People do target me. Like that dude Jamel, he told me, he said, you an easy target. That's what he told me. You he like why? I was like, why would people always fuck over me? He said, cause you an easy target. I said, damn. And Candy put me in a worse situation. She get on here and talk about stuff about the past, and then make me relive it. And she gets on here and lie and say I mistreated my children. I never mistreated my children. And Candy could lie all she want. Candy would get mad and used to hit me because she knew my foster mom used to always hit me. Hi. And I used to fight Candy back. Shit. Hey, Raylan. I used to fight Candy back. Shit. And Candy used to whoop my ass. I ain't even gonna lie. Candy used to whoop my ass. Candy do not fight fair. She picks stuff up and throw it at you, hit you with stuff. Try to choke you damn near. And that's why I'm like, what the fuck is Candy talking about? She's targeted. And she sit there and get a hotel and then starts fucking with me. And whenever she mentions my name, she makes more money. And talking about I'm paid to gang stalk her, but I think she's being the one paid to stalk or gang stalk me. Because she was making videos about me for years before I even knew she was making videos about me. Talking about I'm been targeting her. I'm like, so when I had all this stuff going on that you told people I had going on, how was I able to astral project and be able to target you and get fucked over myself? Make that make sense. And she gonna get on here and tell everybody about when my husband beat me in the head with a wrench and I was still dumb enough to take him back. Cause he's a fucking narcissist. You get in these relationships with people and they love bomb you in the beginning. They be fake as fuck. They sell you a pipe dream and wait till you get like emotionally invested, and then they draw back all that shit that they was given in the beginning. It's like a high you can't come down from, like a fucking drug. They said the worst drug to come off of is a person. Yes, my husband hit me in the head with a wrench when I was pregnant. And guess why? Because he went on the job telling people our daughter was dead. And I found out he had got paid leave for over a week. So he come home, I confronted him, asking what the fuck is that about? And he like, what? You think I was cheating? You think I was cheating? And he just went the fuck off. Me having a baby in my stomach, I had to try to protect myself and the baby. And he's like beating me in the head till he got tired. And to this day, I still have a knot on my head and it still hurts, sensitive to touch. They said my skull is bruised. My skull. I'm like, maybe your brain be bruised, but your skull, damn. And um, what happened? He football tackled me in my stomach and bit me in my chest. He's like, I'm gonna kill you and your baby, bitch. And he football tackled me in my stomach. And then I've been with a few women. Oh, okay. I've been with a few women that um want to hit me in that same spot. When they get mad with me and want to fight me, they'll hit me in that same spot. And after that, I started having seizures. So, damn, I hate that your phone died because I was giving like a lot of insightful information. I kind of figured something was wrong because I ain't see your comments no more. Mm-hmm. Yep. And when them dudes hard tied me and sodomized me at gunpoint, people said that they think my husband had something to do with that. But at times I wonder if my brother had something to do with that. I've been in a lot of situations, and then the shit that I dealt with the caseworkers when I was fighting to get my kids back. How they was always trying to set me up. Yeah, I've been through a whole lot. Sister's cooking is not good. Yeah, I had it rough. And still got it rough. But I still managed to laugh and smile and tell jokes and dance and entertain and stuff. Yeah. And people be asking me what can I do to mend the relationship with my twin sister, but she done damaged it beyond repair. Yeah, that was just for the camera. But off camera, it was something totally different. But at least she ain't try to embarrass me on camera. Like, I mean, certain shit she did was embarrassing. Like, it was obvious. Like, it'd be like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm yelling across the room, so it was obvious. Like, we wasn't sleeping in the same bed together. You know, we wasn't having sex. Wasn't kissing, wasn't hugging, none of that shit. We was literally like roommates. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck all Shelly. That was funny. Now she did have my back when it came to that kind of stuff. And she was going, used to be going off about Candy fucking with people on the job and fucking up her jobs and shit. Mm-hmm. Me and her ain't have sex in like 4 or 5 years, so last year I fucked around and lost my mind. Shit, I was fucking my. I'm all fucked out. Me too. And I feel like I deserve that. I feel like I deserve that. I deserve the love I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. Last year. I'm not proud of it, but I was drinking and fucking. And it was because one girl, she was a school teacher. I really wanted to settle down with her. I really did. I was in love with that girl. I was crazy about her. But she was always cheating on me with niggas. Well, she never really said any. One day she'll say we together, and next day she'll say future girlfriend. So it was confusing. She was always like blackmailing me that if I ain't give her money, she gonna go get it from her ex-boyfriend, but she gonna have to fuck him to get the money. And one day I told her, have fun. Fuck you calling me for? So I was like, to keep from her hurting me, I was fucking around with other people. But regardless of even the people I was dealing with, I still wanted it to be me and her. I wanted her to be faithful to me and us work, have a meaningful relationship. Everybody like, oh, she a good cat. She a teacher. She got her own place, her own car, her own money. Shit, gang, gang. And like, and got an athletic body. She fine as hell. I was like, shit, man, that bitch crazy. And I was drunk that time. She beat me up, and only because I didn't hit her back. Cause I probably would have broke her back if I would have fought her back. She's like tiny. But to this day, I wish I would have. If I know what I know now, I would have hit her back. I wish I would have hit her back. But it was a couple women I dealt with last year that put their hands on me. Mm-hmm. And they had this one chick named Stacy that I was dealing with last year. She put her hands on me and I ain't hit her back neither. But after a while, like even China was putting her hands on me too, and that's what took the cake and I left China. I'm like, mm-hmm. And I learned that women do that shit nowadays. They'll put their hands on you and then you hit them back and be whooping up on them, then they want to call the police. No. I try to stay away from the police as far as possible. And I guess because I'm used to, like me and China, we'll have our little girl fights and keep it moving. I've been dealing with some females that's on straight demon time. Using me for sex and for money and shit. Elbow on the forehead. But I ain't never thought that I'd be like anybody would use me for sex. But that girl Monet, she was using me for sex and for money, but mainly for sex. But I feel like being used for sex feel worse than being used for money. It's a humiliating feeling to be used for sex. Mm-hmm. All of them. Perps. These women, not they had that dude named, yes, I can. Because even when I hooked up with Tierra, Monet was texting me from different numbers, begging me to work it out. No, you don't. Not, I mean, no, you don't. Being used for sex is a horrible feeling. And especially in the way that I was used for sex. You see, that girl Monet was trying to turn me out. She was talking about one day I was drunk and she was talking about she was going to introduce me to a world I never seen. Saying me and her could be, she was going to have me fucking all kind of women and get money. And she was trying to turn me out to be having sex with men too and get money. And that's why she was always trying to do manly stuff to me to break me. Like, that girl was literally trying to buck break me. And she's always like trying to force me in a way to have sex with her and other men. I'm like, damn, this girl weird. Mm-hmm. Talking about she can help me get money. But I'm like, when I like somebody, I like that one person. Good morning. Damn, you up early. When I like somebody, I like that one person. But she was wanting me to fuck her and other people. Even if it was virtually and without my permission. But they said she could have did big time in jail. I forgot what you called it, but she could have did big time in jail for that. Got stuff to do. That's crazy. Yeah, dog, this shit whack. I'm gone on my life. Alright, bye, bitch. Let me help you never come back. You needed to announce that? You want attention, bitch. Hey, Kim. Man, you was talking about yesterday. I'm the one that's being targeted, huh? Mm-hmm. Kim, you was telling me, been telling me for years I'm the one that's being targeted. You think that I'm targeted, huh? And this person above you, Kim, she just said that, and she said that I'm definitely being gang stalked and targeted. Mm-hmm. Cause even my childhood best friend used to always say something special about me. Why people always be trying to kill me. At least I could tell a story about when somebody tried to kill me. Candy will just be like, "Oh, they trying to kill me. They trying to kill me." But Candy don't never go into detail of how somebody tried to kill her. I can go into full detail how somebody tried to kill me here and there. Mm-hmm. I done dealt with a lot of snakes and a lot of fakes, a lot of two-faced motherfuckers sitting there smiling in my face and kikiing behind my back. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Yes, she was. Definitely. That girl need to be locked up in a mental institution instead of being around somebody's kids. Mm-hmm. I can't remember I told you that first encounter I had with Monet. She gonna ask me during sex to tell her when what happened with my kids during sex. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? I should have known then she was weird. Mm-hmm. She sure did. So tell me about what happened while your kids got taken away. Mm-hmm. In the middle of fucking. Oh yeah. She wanted to ask me what happened with China. Why me and China broke up during sex. I'm like, I don't want to talk about that. So one day, that day when she had flipped the phone on me with them dudes on the phone, she was telling me, I was like, somebody was calling or texting me, and she was all saying, if that's China, tell China I'll fuck her too. Tell China I'll fuck you better than China ever fucked you. And she like, matter of fact, tell China, if that's China, tell China I want to fuck her too. We all gonna fuck. She like, I want to fuck you. And then when she found out about Tierra, she was talking about she wanted to have sex with me and Tierra. Yeah, Antoinette wanted to have sex with me and Tierra too. And Antoinette and Monet both wanted to have sex with me. They like Antoinette wanted to fuck Monet and me, and Monet wanted to fuck Antoinette and me. But I didn't let that go down. I'm like, nah, I got a bad feeling about this. I ain't know women could be so damn treacherous and scandalous. Grimy as fuck, man. And it's like men will kill you. Women will get you killed or arrested. It's just scary. There's a bunch of demons out here. I appreciate everybody being on my live even though I'm in the dark. Damn, it's 7:15 and it's still dark outside. Yeah. Yeah, time change. I remember one time I came to Atlanta. I was passing through the move to Virginia, and I stayed the night in a hotel in Atlanta. And the sun didn't come out till like 8:30 in the morning. And I was like, what the fuck? And I know in Texas and Virginia it get dark at like in Texas it get dark at almost 10 o'clock at night during the summertime. The sun start going down at like 9:45. I'm I gotta use the bathroom. Mm. No, it ain't. I was paying $1,400 a month for rent out there, and where I'm at now is about 1,100. All right, peace out. I guess it depends on what part of Texas. Allow state of mind. How long you been watching my channel for? You said you knew way back when I was dealing with China. How long you been watching my channel for? Damn, I wouldn't know what part of Texas that was. Oh yeah, see San Antonio, Dallas ain't like that. You found me last year? How you found me? You found me or Candy first? Or how did that go? Yeah, I did trying to see if Candy was gonna stop talking about me, but she never did. I was trying to prove a point, and she proved my point. Even after I stopped making videos, she started making videos still saying I was sending people to harass her and fuck with her. I'm like, okay, what about now? Okay, people fucking with me now. Mm. You see, the only difference is the stuff Candy was saying wasn't true. Yeah, she had everybody cussing me out and thinking I'm a monster and shit. And then come to find out otherwise. Yeah, Candy's not targeted. She's just trying to fit in and take over the community. All that money that Candy get for all them hotels, and they got all them elderly and sick and people pregnant and with babies that's homeless out there. They don't get blessed with hotel money like that. more his speed. And Candy is not friendly at all. Notice she don't have no friends. And when she does, it doesn't last long. It was just one person she was friends with, and she sat there and screenshotted their messages. Yeah, she does that to try to force people to believe her. And she's very abusive. She feel like the world owe her something. She's a spoiled brat. She's entitled. And just because I say she goes somewhere and somebody eating a cookie, and she might ask them for a cookie, and they may be like, I ain't got no more. She'll be like, narcissist. This fake narcissistic abuser. Yeah, comment. Yeah, if somebody is targeted, they wouldn't be entitled like that. They'd be humble. They wouldn't be trying to run up on everybody. She lied to y'all about being targeted. And I don't understand why she throws me in a mix, but her it's working. Like, do you notice? Every time she talk about me, she gets another whole night in a hotel room. That girl don't never miss meals. Like, who the hell is giving her money like that? That girl, and when you really add it up with her check and plus what people give her, this girl makes more money than I do. And I do not make $4,000 a month. Right. And I don't make $4,000 a month. I don't make $5,000 a month. I don't make $6,000 a month. But don't it sound? And then she be like, "Oh, Brandy made $4,000 a month, and she live in Mesquite, Texas, and she drive a 2010 Nissan Altima." Don't it sound like she trying to set me up to get robbed? How you dash your own twin sister? Like, she trying to set me up to get robbed or killed? Yeah. And it's somebody paying her. They like to see her cry on camera and then give her money for it, to see the shit show. Yeah. And telling it all wrong. Somehow I get fake undeserved praise for being in the military. I was only in the military for 10 months. It wasn't my fault. I ain't know nothing about PTSD or mental illness. They diagnosed me with PTSD in the military. Yeah, talking about, oh, Brandy got her kids taken away. She ain't got her kids, and she was with her husband, and her husband cheated on her. And that's why I tell people she's not targeted. Her channel's a gossip channel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she be like, I need another $50. I almost got the money, y'all. But like David James said, she be having money and asking for more. I only got $2.17 in the bank. And before you know it, she's in a hotel room. I always got bus fare to get somewhere. Get new phones. And then she bashes other people for being homeless. Oh, them nasty, stinky, dirty, homeless perps. She bashes other people for being homeless. Like she better than them. Yeah, she's the paid perp. She gets paid to perp me. Let's make it make sense. Every time she mention me, her money go up. She get another night in the hotel. And she wants to talk about the new girlfriend. And that bitch never said she loved me. Never said she loved my kids. She's always the biological niece Raven. The biological nephew. Never her biological nieces and nephews. And let's make this make sense. I gave up my kids to live the dyke life, and there's so many lesbians out here. Well, tell them I said, hey, there's so many lesbians out here that's carrying the children and in intimate relationships with other women. But she gonna tell y'all I gave my kids up to be with a woman, but she never said who the woman was I gave my kids up to be with. And I'm like, if she talking about China, I hadn't even met China yet. First she said I got my kids taken away, then she said I gave them away, threw them away. Loud and Fire need to come back to Texas. It's too hot in Texas. I can't deal with that 109-degree fucking weather and the bad allergies and shit. I do miss, like out here in Atlanta, I'm like, damn, everything look hood, like a lot of graffiti everywhere, trash and stuff. Dallas was a lot cleaner and neater and nicer looking, but they drive like robots out there. They will hit you and keep going. It happened to me a few times out there. And they always gotta like dominate the road, and every time you look up, it's a fucking female. Or not trying to sound racist, but either a female or a Mexican. They will run your ass off the road out there. Everybody gotta be first, and you be trying to get over the switch lanes. They don't let you over, and that's why Texas the reason why I'm scared to drive now. All that driving I used to do, all that traveling. Yeah, I learned that now. I don't remember it being like this when I was living out here the first time. But hell yeah, me and Tierra damn they got one day. I'm sitting there looking on my phone. We doing DoorDash, and it was a green light. We had a green light, and the car was in the opposite direction. And all I heard was Tierra go, and I looked up, and I see my light flash before my eyes. We was about to collide right into this car. They made a left turn. I'm like, nah, they know better. We had the fucking right of way. Oh, okay. They know damn good well we had the right of way. And they had this one truck when she was taking me to the emergency room the other night, and they had this big old Escalade almost fucking ran us off the road, almost smacked the shit out of us. Speeding, and Tierra be driving, she be like, y'all could speed, I'm not speeding. They be going like 70 in the fucking 30 out here. I'm like, damn, they be flying. I do not remember Atlanta being like this. Okay. But I don't know. Atlanta was lit, the place to be when I was a kid, but I wouldn't know that now because I'm always in the house. But I want to go to the mall. I want to go. And I don't feel like I'm too old to go to the mall. But I want to go to the mall. I want to go to the club. I want to go. You know what? I'm good. I don't have to go to the club. I could do without the club. I'll leave that shit back in my 20s. But I do want to get out and socialize. I like doing. I don't like some women my age might like going to the fabric store and get fabric, and it's just boring. I'm like intrigued by the farmers market and shit though. I like going. I want to go to like the farmers market and the indoor shopping malls, the flea markets, and they have out in Dallas they call it a bazaar, and they have a Mexican version of it. But out here in Atlanta, that shit lit. But they do have the Big T's Bazaar out there where Boosie Bushead got shot up at. But it's still, to me, it's not nothing compared to out here. That's the hood. That's South Dallas. That's Oak Cliff. And they do not play out there in Oak Cliff. They told me when I first moved to Dallas, don't date no women out here in Dallas. These women are crazy. It was the first thing I damn did when me and China broke up. Hooked up this woman from Dallas, that woman. I'm like, these motherfuckers is crazy. Sick. And grimy. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I ain't gonna lie, when I was with China, I would try to drink a little here and there. China did not play that shit. China did not, she was not having that. Did not play that shit with me drinking. But I used to want to drink a lot when I was with her. But I got on my own. It was like, fuck, party over here, party over there. Right in my own damn house with all my doors locked and windows locked. Mm-hmm. Called me drunkle. And heaven forbid, don't be a drug addict. She'd get on you for that too. I ain't never thought in my life that I would be like on a binge this long with drinking. Never thunk it. But they say alcoholism is a disease. Yeah, do you know I had went to bed about 10:30, 10:50, something like that, and woke up about 3 and ain't been back to sleep since. All I had to eat yesterday was a peach and some pineapples. Some pieces of pineapples. Hey, WDE, yeah. And before that, I ain't eat since the day before. And now here it is, 7:30, and I still ain't ate. I think I'm a beeraholic. I gotta remember, don't buy you no hard liquor, buy you beer. My bad, I be buying. I be coming in there with the fucking tequila and shit. You like the fuck I'ma do with this? Is there OnlyFans content here? No. You a gameaholic? Gambling running my family. Alcoholism running my family. Rental illness running my family. But really, yeah, Skip. I don't know where you gonna find somebody fucking on YouTube, but I guess it's fun seeing you live because you always respond to viewers. Yeah, like the other day, man, I couldn't even keep up with the comments. They were going so fast. But I always try to make sure I read them all. Imagine if I start getting like 1,000 people in the comments at once. A lot of horny people on social media. Yeah, a lot of horny people. I don't know why I always get bashed for being horny, a horny toad. There's a lot of horny people on social media. I'm a horny motherfucker. I'm not horny right now, though. Can you show us your face? Is it a black screen for everyone? Yes. I'm in the dark. The sun getting ready to come out. My girl is sleeping and I don't want to disturb my girl. Can you marry who? Yeah, very chill talk. Because I'm laid back. I'm easygoing. I'm down to earth. What y'all doing? I'm just laying down. He's talking about your girl banging him. I'm trying to see who he gonna say first. Can we know your age if you want? He wants to marry your girl. No, you don't. I am 40. Here we go. Huh? How you know I was going somewhere? Huh? You felt me move? I gotta go pee. You done scooted this bed to the wall again. Damn, my titty popped out my bra. I don't like reading. Fuck it. Yeah, I see my face now. I read this book called Fly on the Wall. That's probably the best book I've read. The Fly on the Wall. Have you ever seen the show Jericho? No. Shit, I'm still tired. Yeah, right. Child, ain't nobody got time for that. Pippa, you gonna make me trip over you, girl. I barely watch TV anymore either. Yes, run my lights up, please. Yeah, stuff not like it was back in the days. Um, Full House and Family Matters and shit. Yeah, I just watch YouTube. I appreciate it. I just woke face reveal. Y'all don't get that first thing in the morning these days. Yeah, oh, you see my face? I remember one on with the one-on-one with Flex to kind of prep me. And Moesha. The Parkers. Hey, Professor Ogilvy. That's how I feel like when I be running behind Tierra. I feel like I'm Monique and she's Professor Ogilvy. Hey, Professor Ogilvy. That shit not funny. I'm gonna start calling her Professor Ogilvy. Hell yeah. And sister too. In Living, let's go even further back. In Living Color with Wanda. All childhood movie stars dead, Joy the Illuminati. And now we sitting here stuck with Sexy Red. Sexy Red, and you know what? I never watched The Living Color, but isn't that where Jennifer Lopez came from? Yeah, she was one of the dancers. And remember that show All That and that show Rock? They had good movies back in the day too. Had like Above the Rim, All About the Benjamins, Thin Line Between Love and Hate, Boys in the Hood. Yeah, bless her. Bend that ass over, make that coochie breathe. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Ain't us all? Said it all. Yep. Can I tell y'all something funny? I ain't never seen my girl booty hole. And I don't think she ever seen my booty hole neither, but I ain't never seen my girl booty hole. We been together 8 months and I never seen her booty hole. You shouldn't want to. I'm just curious what that motherfucker look like. You know what? I'm one of the people that when I take a shower, I believe in washing my booty crack. And then when I rinse off, I bend over and spread my cheeks to rinse the soap off. I was with my husband. He was saying, never hit a doggy style. I'm going to tell you something about that. I was drunk the first night I met her. And I was trying to do a doggy style, but she was too tall. And I kept saying, I need you to squat down a little more. I need you to squat down a little more. And she like, I ain't finna do all that. You hurting me now. So ever since then, we ain't never uh, tried that position again. I told her, I said, listen, I know you taller than me, but I could like kneel on some pillows and get you from the bed. She like, nah. She like, nah, that's weird. I said, I can stand on the chair. She like, no. I said, fuck. I gotta do this properly. I put the entire shower head up my hole and swivel it around. Gotta be done. I did that when I was in my last apartment. And Tiara used to always do it too. Talking about some, she don't want to have sex with me because she just came in the shower. I said, I'm going to get rid of that shower. She like, no, you not. But a couple of times I had an orgasm with the shower head. You had that shit on. You go boop, 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 like that. Well, now I got to invest in another one. Give me another shower head. You want some freaky shit? Always. Always on some freaky shit. I had a period where I like for about maybe what Kim like 3 years. where I didn't want to have sex, was grossed out by sex, couldn't get aroused for shit, just didn't want sex at all, didn't want to talk about it, think about it, or nothing. I don't know why, but I just didn't want to have sex. And I was like, I'd be cool if I never have sex again for the rest of my life. You put the shower head in your coochie? You just put the your coochie big if you put the shower head in your coochie. Oh, up your asshole. Oh, that's interesting. I'm a guy, I won't be putting it up nothing. You ain't gonna let it run across your balls. Hey, Landon. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought you was a woman. My bad. Hey, I'm gay too. Gay as a debutante, honey. I'm gay gay. Like hella gay. Like I be done just fucked you and go to sleep dreaming about fucking you again and wake up and wanting to fuck again. I am gay gay. Oh, you watched me a while ago? Me too, I'm hella gay. I look like Halle Berry from the back. When I turn, you see Wesley Snipes. Damn. What you mean, no sound? I'm I'm eat pussy from the back, gay. I'm eat pussy from the back while I finger you, gay. That's cause it's dark in my room. Yeah, oh, okay. Cause I'm like, damn, the sound going. I'll sit there and lick the back of your kneecaps while I'm fingering you and rubbing your titty all at the same time type of gay. I'm gay gay. This person who's streaming won't talk about. I wasn't the one that started it. No, I ain't fingering nobody in no booty hole. I don't wanna. No, I don't put nothing in nobody's butt. Somebody else Somebody else brought up some freaky conversation. I just took and ran with it. They passed me the baton, and now I'm headed to the finish line with the shit. I could be in the right. I remember a nigga tried to fake me with his long ass nails, nearly knocked him the fuck out. Damn. Yeah, don't put your fingers in me. Your nails is too long. This ain't no Freddy Krueger. Man, it's you ever had your shit somebody scrape giving you head and they scraped your shit with their teeth? Oh, that shit. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. You be about to bust them upside the head. We was talking about old movies and shit, and you just started going crazy. A person streaming. No, somebody else brought up the sex first. Casper. Somebody else brought it up, and I took and ran with it. I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't have sex. I'm a virgin. I'm saved and sanctified. I'm celibate. I don't have sex. I sell a little bit here and sell a little bit there. Not you lying now. I'm just joking. You know I'm a freaky ass. You was just talking all that shit, stream, just trying to get a laugh. What's wrong with that? Well, we on here to joke and clown. God damn it. We grown. Sex is a part of human nature. It's a part of life. I know if you lying, sex is amazing if they know how to whack it up good. Trust me. I know the fuck you lying. Casper, I feel like you fucking with me right now. You wanna fight? Yeah, you in that damn rose. You don't need no rose because you got Yoshi now. You was the problem. Nobody said nothing freaky, okay? You was like, chat, wanna know something. I don't remember that. Hi. I'll pray for you. Okay. Okay, tell him. Hey Kim, did I start talking freaky first or somebody else mentioned it and I took and ran with it? I never see my girl butthole and they never saw my butthole. We've been together 8 months. But didn't somebody else say something about OnlyFans? Somebody was saying something about OnlyFans. My friend told me she couldn't find her vibrator, so she put her phone in her poo-poo and let it ring. I don't know that. But what I'm saying is somebody else started it and I took and ran with it. Yeah, somebody said something though. I need money. I'm in so much debt. Me too. Yeah, I ain't want to say nothing, but I know I didn't start it. But I could damn sure finish it. Everybody on this live be done busted a nut by the time I finish. Don't start and threaten me with a good time. God damn it. It was something, somebody was saying something about horny something, I don't know. When I drive to work, hope you have a good day. Thank you. Hello from Texas, hello. That's when it started. All right, Casper, can we jump on to something else before I make you ghost for real? How old are you, Casper? Fuck. How do I finesse people on here for money? People be getting random people sending them checks. Yeah, that's my twin sister that. Yeah, it says a lot of horny people on here. Yeah, because somebody came in talking freaky first. You're 67. For some reason, I don't believe you. Can I have some of your pension money? I need to get on the big train. Just came here before the face reveal. Sure. What's the Cash App, gang? BNT 504. Well, you said what's the Cash App? That's my Cash App. Hello. I swear I was on a live and some guys was begging people to buy weed. Not even 10 minutes later, someone said, "Hey, my $100. Can't make this up." Not just streaming, talking to my homegirl, Kim. Damn. Candy, all she got to say is she's homeless and boom, that's $500 for her. Every day she asks for like $400 or $500. I hate the times we live in. My pronouns are she and her. The fact is, he's mentally unstable, begging for weed, but because he's funny as fuck, people send him money so they can laugh at him for entertainment. You know, I think that's why they send my twin sister money too. But hell, I'm pretty funny. Mm. Why am I awake? Because today is the day that the Lord hath made. It is 8:08. Boom like a 8:08. It's 8:08 a.m. in the morning. You gotta add in the morning. 8:08 a.m. in the morning. $12.08. Where are you? AM is morning too. In the afternoon. Wow, I hate when she says that AM is in the morning. London, wow. Mm-hmm. Cinemotor, huh? Minnesota Cinemotor. Mm-hmm. You miss your ex. I don't miss none of my exes. No. You have to have like a certain amount of subscribers. I know. I know you miss them. Took back everything I gave to my ex when we broke. I don't give a fuck. My surname Petty. Mm-hmm. Shit, I miss my 20s. I don't miss nothing about my 30s. I miss my 20s. Kind of. You do look fine, Kim. I know you'll get right. Kim, I think you got an online boyfriend. Later. Casper, tell Kim what you want to do to that monkey. I wish I had to do it to him so much, but that's life, right? I'm trying to play World Hookup. Y'all know what I should do tonight? I should go on StreamYard and have a talent show. What y'all think? I should go on StreamYard and have people to jump on with me and do a talent show tonight and see what other people's talents are. Y'all think I should try to have a talent show? I don't want to look stupid though. I don't want to be like, oh, talent show, and don't nobody got my phone and do nothing. And then I come in at the last part and then do my talent. All of my moderators. Y'all, I got a fart. I've been holding this fart in for the last 5 minutes. You said that but a word. My stomach started hurting and bubbling. Hey, Kim, remember the first day I came by your house? Pissed you the fuck off and made you go in the other room. I was just getting ready to say that. Damn, I'm mad this vape finna go out. Why that shit sounded like a whole burp came out of my ass? $20 left. Decide if I should buy weed. The struggles of pie here, y'all. No, you should send it to me. You should send it to me. I put some gas in my car. I have gas. Do you think I should put it in my car? That's what I used to ask people. They in London. I had to subscribe so I don't miss out on the next live. Man, we be turned up over here. mm. Call me Pootie Tang, cause I just pooted. Call me Pootie Tang. Kim finna get deep down by Casper the Ghost. I can't believe this shit. Y'all gonna squirt all over my live. Y'all gonna get come all over my live in the comments. Kim gonna get deep down by Casper the Ghost. That's gonna be a very friendly fuck. Y'all hear this? Listen. Oh. I want $20. $20 you can suck yourself on. Goddamn. I saw a dude suck his own dick before. When I was in the club and he was a stripper and that was part of his little routine. Yeah, I'll take the 20. I need more than 20 sucks. I could use a sucker too. You look like you would do anything for $20. Are you black? Are you retarded? Flexible much? mm. He just reached down and sucked his own dick. Put his leg behind his head and he just reached down and sucked his own dick. Y'all, I'm sorry. Damn, that sound like off the Nutty Professor. I'm over here farting questions and shit. That shit said, huh? Farting questions and shit. Where did my vape go? Nice and wet. I made a stinky. What's the joke? I don't even know where I put my vape. Dropped a bomb. Thought you were going to work a minute ago. What do you call a white woman after a college basketball game? A hookup? Comrade. Wow. For a man, you said. Shit, me too. Right. Bandit Quan. Y'all should be able to see me now. Oh, there's my vape. Well, thank you, Casper. But I'd just be stressed out. And plus, it tastes good. It feels good. Type shit, type shit. Yay. Hello. No, I'm not sleeping. Man, my next haircut, I'm going completely bald. I'm gonna be a skinhead. Yeah, all my hair shaved bald. Yo, it is hammer time. Yes, I just ripped ass. You goddamn right, I just ripped ass. Yes. Dude, when does a fart supposed to smell good or sweet? It's methane gas. I learned that in chemistry. So I'm gonna get on here a little bit later, man. I'm gonna go and give me a little nap in. And I'm gonna come back on later. Peace out.